Hi, this video is for my Intro Physical Arts class. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to Warrior 1 and Warrior 2. Before we do so, I just want to make sure that we talk about the front lunge stance. Make sure you're in alignment, that you don't hurt yourself when you do the lunge stance or Warrior 1, Warrior 2. We're going to use the Warrior 1, Warrior 2 in the vinyasa flow from extended seal, downward dog into Warrior 1, Warrior 2. But let's talk about the lunge stance first, okay? So when you do your lunge stance, basically the weight is on your front leg. About maybe 70% on the front leg, 30% on the back leg. The front toes are pointed straight in the direction that you're facing, and the back toes are about 30 to 45 degrees. Make sure that your knees are in line with your toes. What you don't want is, you don't want your knees on the inside or outside of your toe line, and also don't turn your foot in or turn your foot out. Don't invert or evert the foot, okay? And then make sure that once again, that you're all in line, your knees are directly over your heels. Don't go too far forward, especially if you're a beginner. Don't go past this vertical line where your toes are. Okay, and the back leg is basically straight, but as a general rule, we try not to lock out. Okay, so when we do Warrior 1, arms are basically over your head. Ideally, just like in Tatasana, ideally your arms should be in line with your ears. But if they're not, it's okay. Adjust the posture to whatever you can do, okay? You have a choice of either arms parallel to each other, or in a prayer position, or lock your fingers together, okay? Whatever is better for you. If you feel that your shoulders are very tight, then just adjust the posture, okay? This is Warrior 1. From Warrior 1, we bring the hands down. This is Warrior 2. So basically, your arms are in a straight line. They're parallel to the floor, shoulder height, and your gaze, your drishti, is beyond the middle finger. So you hold this posture as long as you want, okay? Good. Let me show from the other side. Okay, so same thing, once again. First, we'll start from your basic Tatasana, about one shoulder apart. Then if you want to open a little bit more, double it, maybe two shoulders apart. Okay, take your front foot and you turn it in the same direction that you'll be facing. Take your back foot, turn it about 30 to 45 degrees. The front lunge stance, once again, just make sure everything's in line. Your knees are directly over your heels, in line with your toes. Don't go past the vertical line where your front toes are, okay? Don't put your knees on inside or outside of your toe line, and of course, don't turn your foot in or out, okay? Make sure everything is nice and straight. So from Warrior 1, arms parallel, prayer position, or lock fingers together, whatever is better for you, into Warrior 2, okay? So check your arms, everything's nice and straight. Your gaze, your drishti should be beyond your middle finger, okay? From Warrior 1 into Warrior 2, okay? Very good. And close. This concludes the video for Intro Physical Arts, Warrior 1 and Warrior 2.